No matter what you doing in life, no matter what life may bring, you gotta attack that shit like an animal. Shit is not a game, it comes with no manual. In order to beat it, you gotta play like an animal.
What is up, you animals? It's your boy Hype, bringing you another weekly Nightfall strike on the Animal Instincts gaming channel. This time around, we are going up against good old Valista Auric on Mars. And here you go, this is what we got. Fresh troops. Once again, no burn. No burn, and it burns. It's just going to make everything take so much longer, but what are you going to do? I'm going to be heading in there with my Warlock. Also, we're going to have a lot of long-range engagement, so I'm going to be going in there with a Scout Rifle Division of Confluence. A lot of the Cabal have solar shields, so that solar burn should help get through their shields quicker. I'm also going in there with the Ex Machina Sniper Rifle, and, you know, if you don't have these exact weapons, anything closest will do. So I'm going to go to kind of the first main encounter. Everything else you can kind of just speed right through. But after you clear out some of the snipers, you're going to clear them out from the beginning by where you enter through. You're going to want to deploy your ghost up into the tower. And then I like to make my way back towards where you came out to this area and head up onto this rock to the right. From up here, you got great cover and you got clean shots on pretty much every enemy out there. So from up here, it's basically just target practice, and it's going to take some time because of that no burn. Thank you, Bungie. Thank you. So here it is. From up here, I like to take out all of these ones in the middle there. Just it's I'll tell you what, it's definitely fun because they just keep splitting and multiplying into two. So yeah, you're going to be up there for a while. If you have some rockets, I should have just shot a few rockets down there into the middle and taken out the whole lot of them, but you know, what are you going to do? It's not difficult, just time consuming. Pretty much this entire Nightfall is not difficult, just time consuming if you follow these steps. So as you see, just still working on clearing out the ads out in the middle and absolutely not taking any damage. However, there will be some points up here where you will take some damage, but you just back up, crouch down if need be. If your health is low, I recommend not shooting at anything, just crouching, healing up. Once you're back to full health, then come back out and do some more damage. And as you can see, these things, they just keep on splitting into two, slowly but surely, getting them down lower and lower. But look, splitting, dividing, and it's fun stuff right there, fun stuff. But once you take out all those guys, you're going to focus on some of the ones that are closer to you. And if you look at the top left, you'll see 1 of 4. There are 4 in total, which would be the ultras, the ones with yellow bars that you need to clear out before you can advance to the next portion. But as you see, it shouldn't be a problem for you if you come back up on this rock. Now, there are other areas that you can go, but this is just one of the spots that I've gone to and utilized for quite some time. So I'm just really familiar with this part and comfortable with coming back to here. So this is where I like to go. But if you have a spot that you like better, then hey, suit yourself. There we go. We're at 2 of 4. We're slowly starting to progress. You're going to have some invisible taking minotaurs that spawn out your way. I like to use the rockets for these guys, which you see here. Just skip ahead a little bit. Shed a little bit of time off of this so you can watch it and get it done for yourself. There we go. We got another one of the minotaurs down. You see right there the tortured goblin. He is yellow. I believe that's one of the main ones that we need to focus on. He's down, so there you go. 3 of 4. 1 left, which are these 2. There's 2 of them that are right below me, and these ones are the ones that, see them little orbs that they shoot at you, them things, they will track you down and do some damage to you. So right there, you see I'm crouching down. I didn't take that shot until I was healed up, because I knew that that right there was going to happen after killing that. But it's basically the same thing from there. So once they are cleared out, you're going to want to advance forward to the middle of the next area. You will see a orb of light. Once you step close enough to that, it is going to activate the Taken Gatekeeper, or Gate Lord, whatever he is. And from here, this is easy. Kind of make your way back, and you'll see where I'm standing at right here, using this rock right in front of me for cover, and just strafing in and out of cover on this rock. Landed some shots. Don't forget, your nades, they charge quicker, so use your nades, and you will be able to take this Gate Lord out, no problem. And then from here, you're almost home free. But once you take out the Gate Lord, you're just going to want to hop on your Sparrow. Most of the rest of the ads will despawn. And hop on your Sparrow and just fly through all the way to where the next enemies right up front of the base. Just fly past them. You're going to enter in here at the base. I like to go up to the second ramp. There's 2 snipers to my left. I leave them alive for a little bit. Let them do some of the battling for me. Try and let them take down some of the Cabal, at least reduce their health, which you see right here. Look, I'm just letting them do their thing. But when you're ready, there's 2 of them, so I'll take out 1. But once you clear out these 2 Vandals, snipers, you're going to want to basically go where they were and just clear out the enemies that are left below. Now, I recommend you can speed run through this room, but then it causes a lot more ads to spawn into the next room, which if you're going to do this cheese spot, you really don't want that. So once you enter here, you're going to want to make your way up to the left side of the map, and this column, this hydraulic piston looking thing, hop up on the ledge of that, look up, and jump up on top of the lamp. Yup, this cheese still works. It's still there. I'm surprised, but it's a good thing it is, because if not, you know, there are other cheeses you can hide behind the steps, but this one you have such a great line of sight on to Oryx, so this is, in my opinion, the easiest way to defeat to Oryx. So from up here, you're going to want to clear out the remaining ads that are below the Taken, and once you clear them out, that is going to activate the final fight. The boss is going to, doors are going to open up, Vows to Oryx going to come out, and up here, as I said, you got a clean line of sight on him no matter where he goes across the map, which you'll see coming up here. There he is. He spawned out, landing non-stop precision shots on him. You can get hit up here, and it's the same thing as I mentioned earlier. If you are taking damage and if your health gets low, you're going to want to just duck back, crouch down, don't shoot anything, and heal back up. One thing before you even attempt to get up here, which I should have said this a little bit sooner, but just make sure your agility is all the way up on whatever character you're using. That way you can make it up on top of this lamp or whatever you want to call this area pretty easily. So make sure your agility is all the way up. And then also, once you're up here, if you are a Warlock and you want that additional nade, especially because they're charging faster, make sure you switch back, which is one thing I didn't do right away. But hey, what are you going to do? After he's about quarter health, he will move to the other side of the map, and then it's the same thing. After you take him down another quarter, which will be at half, he will come back to the front. And he just kind of rotates back and forth that way. And you'll see the final area where I finish him off at, which will be kind of right by where you jumped up at, which is to the right of me when I'm looking back towards where we came in at. And there he is. He is down. Not a problem. I only got the silver, and that's because a lot of this, you know, you fly through, you skip parts, and you're not killing a lot of the enemies. Could have went a little bit quicker, but who really cares? Got gold on so many of them. Come at me, bro. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Who cares about gold? Does it matter? That's it. He's down. Let's see what we get in the roll. Hopefully, if you haven't done this yet, this will help you out and get it through it if you need to do it solo and you want to stay away from those forums, or if you just want to do it solo for the hell of it to see if you can get it done. But here we go. Here is the roll. I did get a nice scout rifle out of that chest. And there we go. The Alchemist Raiment. Lovely. Little exotic chest piece for my Warlock. And we're going to switch over. I'll show you that scout rifle that I got, which got some pretty good rolls for it for PvE. That's it. That's going to about wrap it up for me in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, animals. It's your boy Hype. We out.
No matter what you're doing in life, no matter what life may bring, you gotta attack that shit like an animal. Shit is not a game, it comes with no manual. In order to beat it, you gotta play like an animal.